Barry Howson loved to shoot hoops. In fact, he liked any game where a ball was involved. Basketball, baseball, tennis, football, softball. You could add track and field too. Growing up in London's East End, the playgrounds were a platform for development for many of the city's finest athletes, and the rivalry among the city parks was always keen. Later, as a teenager, Barry would pay back the system by volunteering as a playground supervisor. From those early days, Barry blossomed into an outstanding multi-sport athlete, first at Beck Collegiate and then at the University of Western Ontario. He would play for Canada's national basketball team at the 1964 Summer Olympics in Tokyo. International stardom and recognition followed as a headline grabber in the Canada Winter Games, Pan American Games, World Championships, Canadian Senior Competition, and in later years, as a key player with a Canadian silver medal team in the World Masters Championships. Teams that he led, often as player, coach, and manager, collected 5 Canadian senior men's titles. The Sarnia Drawbridge Inn Knights, with a heavy London flavor, were the scourge of Canadian basketball in the late 1960s and early 1970s. When we were at Western and went up against the big American schools, Barry could outplay all their stars. He was that good, said John Brickmanis, a teammate whom Howson had lured to Sarnia to suit up for the Drawbridge squad. Barry also had a natural bent for coaching. He coached at Sarnia St. Patrick's High School for 34 years, coached at Lambton College for 5 years, was a director and coach for the Sarnia Youth Boys Travel Program, and is currently an instructor with the Olympia Sports Camp. The awards, trophies, and citations he has gathered over the years could fill a room. He is most proud of induction into the Sarnia Lambton Sports Hall of Fame, the Canadian Basketball Hall of Fame, the Western University Backcourt Club Hall of Fame, and the Elite W Club Hall of Fame at Western. The London Sports Hall of Fame is honored to include Barry Howson in our class of 2013 in the Athlete Modern category.